Welcome and thank you for being here. My name is Nicolina, and on this channel I'm sharing with you a powerful practice of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is one of the easiest meditative practices, for it's done while lying down. At the same time, it is incredibly transformative, enabling you to overcome anxiety, overcome depression, neutralize stress, and heal insomnia. For an extra scientific validation in favor of Yoga Nidra, watch the excerpt from this video with the neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman, who does Yoga Nidra once or even twice a day.
You're deliberately turning your thoughts off. Most people can't do that, and so for me, Yoga Nidra has been an absolute amplifier, accelerator, whatever you want to call it, on my career and life and well-being. It also gets you better at falling asleep, because one of the reasons why people have trouble falling asleep is they can't turn their thoughts off. So you're training your nervous system how to do this. I should say, because it sounds a little bit out there in the kind of new agey space, there are several studies, imaging studies, positron emission tomography studies, and others looking at Yoga Nidra specifically. This wasn't work done by my lab, although we are exploring it in my lab as a tool for stress mitigation, anxiety mitigation. But these studies show that 30 minutes, I believe it was, of Yoga Nidra resets the levels of dopamine in an area of the brain called the basal ganglia, which prepares the brain and body for action. So these deep relaxation states, even if we're wide awake still, allow the nervous system to reset so that it can get back into action. So for the go-getters, if you want to have a long career, you want to high perform your whole career, you want to have tools that allow you to reset that dopamine level. I do this once or twice a day. If I wake up and I haven't had enough sleep, I do it first thing. In the afternoon, if I'm feeling tired, I'll do Yoga Nidra. It also involves some intentions, which has a kind of pseudo self-hypnosis component. And I have a colleague, David Spiegel, in the Department of Psychiatry, who does clinical hypnosis. And these intentions that we do in states of deep relaxation are known to have positive effects on thinking and action. They are in pain mitigation and even breast cancer outcomes. David's work has shown that. So there's Yoga Nidra, and I would say the best time to do it is first thing in the morning, before you go to sleep at night, or any time of day. In other words, I believe everyone should have some deep relaxation process that's deliberate, that doesn't involve ingesting anything.
Another cool thing Yoga Nidra does, it gets you in contact with your inner guidance. If you're feeling overwhelmed or lost in a sea of possibilities, which is not uncommon nowadays, in such states we tend to search for guidance outside of us, all along forgetting that there is an innate intelligence built within us that knows the answers to all of the problems that we face in our daily lives. We just have to learn to contact it through practice. Now, I'd like to finish with a quote by the PhD Richard Miller, who wrote my favorite book on Yoga Nidra. The practice of Yoga Nidra leads to sweeping changes within your mind and body. It's a fundamental resource for transforming your physical health, as well as reshaping your personal, interpersonal, and professional relationships. Thank you for watching, and feel free to write me in the comments below. Are you going to practice Yoga Nidra, and will you try it at all?